Hey, ooh, that's a little much. Hey, everybody. Yay. How's it going? Hey, everybody. Y'all here? Y'all here? I was not late today. I came on time. Look at me. Ooh, I should have put some makeup on the girls. Hey, y'all. Is anybody here? I can't see no comments. Hey. Okay. I see y'all now. So, we are back. We are back. Today for another video, I told you guys I was going to try to do more. So this is me trying to do more. So yeah, today we are going to talk to the nice girls. I kind of let y'all alone for a little bit, but I think it's time that we revisit this topic because a lot of ladies are still in battling with being the nice girl, still battling with trying to appease other people and be nice and treat them kind and all of this and that. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna talk about. Hey guys. Gotta get some lotion because I know somebody gonna say, "Ooh, she ashy." That was a good word, but she was ashy. So let me get myself together so I can talk right. Okay, so thank you guys. Thank you. I tried to do a little something different. I tried this lip on in the group on Saturday, I believe Friday or Saturday, when I bought it, and it was so ugly. I was like, ugh. But it's this Fenty. It's the lightest one. It's called Unbutton. Unbutton. So that's what color this is. With like a brown liner. So I tried to do a little something. I wanted to look a little Southern Belle-ish today. So that's the look we're going for. First, I hated that little lippy, but she doing all right. Look at this, y'all. So that's not attractive. But we're going to work with what we have. Whatever. I'm getting skinny, so that's why y'all can see my veins. Stop acting like that. It's Molly over there trying to jump out and everything. Anyway, so let's talk about the nice girl. The nice girl. Everybody says, oh, you know, we have heard all of these cliche things about forgiveness, right? Everybody preaches, oh, you know, I forgive you not for you, but for me. Everybody preaches, when you forgive somebody, you set yourself free. What's another one about forgiveness? You can forgive, but you don't have to forget, you know. Just, you know, there's so many cliches about forgiveness, but the basic premise is that you should forgive because God forgave us all. Because we're all sinners. Because we all need forgiveness. Forgive them so you can be forgiven, right? You don't want that bad karma on you, so you need to forgive them so you can let it go. I'm going to tell you something. In the world, there are some grimy people. There are people who intentionally hurt other people. There are people who will smile in your face, do things behind your back. There are people who kill, maim, murder, rape, you know, steal, any number of different crimes. There are people who exist in the world like that with you. Now, you go to a place, you listen to a person, you have people in your life that are preaching this forgiveness to you, right? Because it's the right thing to do. So how do you then exist in a world with people who have this sort of evil in them? How are you supposed to exist in the world with them and still have these good feelings, still be a good person? You know, the title says that God forgives. And supposedly, whoever this God of heaven and God of Christianity or what Buddha, whatever religion you are, this person forgives. So we're supposed to give, or so we're taught. I don't. God forgives and I don't. I didn't put that on there because YouTube gets a little funny about the title. So I didn't put that on there. But basically, God forgives and I do not. I do not forgive. I have about 4,695, 11.7 divided by 2. Carry the 1 different grudges that I'm holding right today. And look at me. Flawless as ever. Look at me. I have a million different grudges that I can tell you about. I'm still holding a grudge from this girl who did not come to my 9th birthday party. You want to know her name? You want to know her name? Amanda Wheeler. Amanda Wheeler. I invited her to my birthday party and she did not come. So guess what? Holding that grudge. The whole rest of the year, she tried to be my friend. She tried to talk to me. She tried to sit by me at lunch. She tried to even get me a little Christmas, you know, when you write your little Christmas cards. I was like, I don't need your funky gift. Leave me alone. Amanda Wheeler, no, we're not. I don't forgive, honey. I'm sorry, but I don't. If you do me wrong, if you hurt my feelings, it is a wrap. It's a wrap. You can hang it up. You can hang it up. I will block people online, but I block even harder in real life. I'm going to tell you. For real. In real life, oh baby. You gonna have to call the waiting child and missing people and everything looking for me because I'm going to be gone. Gone. And this is how a lot of people need to be. You don't have to forgive anybody. You don't have to forgive anybody. What you need to do is take it out of your mind. I think that we should preach about forgetfulness is necessary. Forget what they did. Let it go. I agree with that. I agree with that. But you don't have to forgive. Forgiveness is like basically saying, oh, you know, we can just pick up where we left off. I'm going to forget this ever happened. You don't have to be ashamed about what you did. You don't have to have any sort of ill will towards me anymore because I'm going to be the bigger person. Not me. Oh, no, ma'am. No, no, no. And I've been just fine. Believe me. I have been holding grudges for years. I have some grudges I'm holding against some family members. When I was little, y'all was talking about me. Y'all said A, B, and C about me. Remember how you was treating me? Oh, now your lights is off and you want to call, huh? You want to call Miss Rich now, don't you? I wouldn't piss on you if you was on fire. Not this one. Oh, no, no. I'm telling you. Because when mad day come, when they get mad at you, when you say, no, I can't do it, I'm busy, I have something else to do, then the real feelings come out. Okay, so you give them their little money for the little light bill or whatever was, you know, they sitting over there in the dark. Then, soon as they get mad, soon as somebody come gossiping about you, Soon as, you know, your child do something in school and get in trouble, oh, they on the hotline. Can't wait to run and tell it. Can't wait to throw you under the bus. So no, absolutely not. People say I'm savage. People say, oh, Mickey, you so mean. How can I be mean? Or how can I not be mean like you? Okay, so Miss Dream Star. Miss Dream Star said she got a word, and she said that is not what forgiveness means at all. Okay, so what does it mean then? What does it mean? I want to know. Miss Dream Star, she feels like she could tell me what forgiveness is. I'm not going to never forget. You don't get to, when you do something, let me tell you, nice girls, when somebody does something that is mean to you, I'm not mean at all, actually. I'm very nice. If you know me, you'll know I'm one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. But please don't ever cross me. Because if you ever cross me, you're going to regret the day and you're going to hate it. You're going to hate it. But anyway, so back to what I was saying. People want you to be nice so they can continue to be mean. People want you to be nice so they don't have to feel bad about what they do to you. They want to be able to continue doing what they want to do, but not take responsibility for it because you're still going to act nice to them. You're still going to treat them the same way. You're not going to say, hey, that's unacceptable. You're not going to buck against the system. You're not going to push them and say, hey, either you treat me like this or you will no longer have me in your life. That's why they want you to be nice. People love when you're nice because it makes their life easier. They can keep taking advantage. They can keep using you. They can keep running all over you. They can keep doing these things to you because you won't say anything. You won't defend yourself. But I'm here to tell you that you should. You don't have to be nice to somebody who has wronged you. You don't have to be friendly with people who are mean to you. You don't have to be nice to your family members just because they're your family members. And okay, Miss Jaleesa, I'll speak on that point. Just because someone says, I'm sorry, does not mean that you are required to accept that apology. You know what an apology is? Changed behavior. An apology is changed behavior. An apology is that will never happen again. An apology is, okay, I'm going to do any and everything to gain your trust back. Whatever that requirement is, I'm going to do it. If I want you to be in my life, I understand I have wronged you, so I'm going to do A, B, C, D, all the way to Z until you believe how sorry I am. That's an apology. An apology is not, I'm sorry. That's not. That's not. When one of my boys does something wrong to the other one, I don't tell them to say they're sorry. I say, are you sorry for that? They say yes or no. If they say yes, they're sorry, then I say, you need to ask your brother, what can you do so that he knows how sorry you are? That's what I teach my children. If you are not sorry, don't you ever say it. Don't ever say sorry if you are not sorry. And if you are truly sorry, then you need to say, I apologize for my actions. What can I do to help you understand how sorry I am? Now that's a word. I didn't preach. That's a word. You don't have to forgive anyone. You don't have to be nice to people you don't want to be nice to. You don't have to disregard your own feelings to make someone else feel better. What you have to do is make sure you are healthy, whole, sane, all of that. That is your responsibility, not another's well-being. If they're mad at you, let them carry their grudge to the grave, whatever. But yes, please know that that is not something you're required to do. It is not. And if I'm mad, oh, hold on, Sandra asked. Sandra wants to know, what do I do if I'm mad with my sons? Well, if it's something that they've done that's bad enough, I'm tanning some hinds over here. I'm spanking some cheeks if they do something that's too bad. But when mama is upset, I get quiet. I get quiet. That's it. That's it. I shut it down. I don't talk to anybody. Cause my boys are always, mommy, 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 mommy. You know, they're always want my attention. So when I withdraw that attention, that's just like a spanking. Oh, Miss Jolisa, Miss Jolisa, thank you. Hey girls, we got a donation. Even though we're popping out today. Thank you, Miss Jolisa. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, so I don't necessarily scream or yell or anything, but you know, I've spanked a couple hindies around here before, and you know, withdrawn my affections from the boys. So, but that's how I am as a mother. But I would never. I don't think my boys can't really do something that's unforgivable unless they decide they want to cuss me out or hit me or something crazy like that. Then they ass is gone too. You know, if my children ever decide they want to be disrespectful or hurtful or, you know, do something to harm me, I would cut my own children off, because my mental stability is more important than everything. Everything. You don't have to even entertain your own children. I don't advocate for that either. Just because, oh, this my baby. I know he stole all my retirement, but that's my baby. No, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that at all. I believe, you know, if you want them back in your life, fine, you know, whatever. But what I'm going to tell you, Maya Angelou or however you pronounce her name, was a very wise woman. Very, 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 very wise. She's gone now. Y'all know Maya done left us. But she said, once people show you who they are, what's the rest? Believe them. Believe them. Once. Now that's once. It doesn't say 2, 3, 4, 7, 19, come back, go around. It doesn't say all that. She said once somebody forgives, or once somebody shows you who they are, believe them. Don't let them keep coming back. Don't let them keep coming back so that they can continue to hurt you over and over and over again. That's not something that you're required to do. It's not. So whenever you do that, whenever you allow somebody to continue to come back after you know they've done something hurtful to you, then you cannot blame anybody but yourself. There you go. That's the video. Michaela, why do some moms think their children owe them? Because you kind of do. I mean, let's just be real. I'm just playing. A lot of moms feel that way because mothers if they're good mothers sacrifice, mothers get stretch marks, mothers, you know, don't do things for themselves, and they give and give and give and give and give and give and give to you as a child, and children are by nature very selfish. So they feel like you owe me because I have been doing these things for you your whole life. That's a very emotionally abusive way to think, because here's the way to get around that. My mom was one of those moms who felt like, oh, I'm your mama and you gonna help me. You gonna do for me. I'm the mama, you know. So you owe me type of thing. But I politely told her, I think I was about 14, about 14, about 9th, 10th grade. And I said, I wasn't there. You opened your gap and had me. You did that. I didn't ask you to be here. You was getting hot and heavy, probably had a couple of little drinks, with my daddy, y'all, wham bam, and then here I come. So I don't owe you. If anything, you have a responsibility to me because you said, universe, I'm open. I'm ready, universe. Give me a baby. I want this baby. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm going to get this baby. You was the one doing that. I didn't. If you didn't want a child and you didn't want to take care of it, then why would you have one? You're bad. You're looking younger than your age. How old am I, Shakir? How do you know how old I am? You don't know me, and you definitely don't know my age. Just say you look young. What kind of compliment is that? You look younger than your age. You don't even know how old I am. It's not a compliment. Mickey, why does my mom promote other girls leveling up and getting rich, but when I do, she says I will get AIDS? Who cares, Lucy? Who cares? Why are you worried about your mama? After the age of 18, what your mama think and what your mama say should be of no concern of yours. Tell your mama, let me go get this AIDS then. I'm finna go get about 3 heaping helpings of some AIDS. Let me go see what AIDS look like then. Since I'm finna get AIDS, let me go get it. You stay over here and don't get no AIDS though. You stay over here where ain't no AIDS at your house. I'ma be over here getting all the AIDS I want. Come on, AIDS. My mama say I'm finna get AIDS. Come get it. What you mean? Girl, go get you some AIDS and tell your mama do what she need to do. Y'all let people have too much power. Too much power. Hold your age. How old were you in 1993? You know what, Shakir? I'm gonna have to holler at you. I try to let you live, but you want to keep making little dusty comments. So everybody say bye, Shakir. We're having our lesson in forgiveness. You the first one to go. Bye. Can't even do it. I don't have time for the foolishness. Anyway, okay. Okay, so then here's Miss Lady B. Very good comment. So I was saying, do not, you don't have to forgive your own children if your children have harmed you or whatever the case may be. So Miss Lady B says, some people would blame themselves, like, what if something happened to my son if I kick him out? I'm going to tell you something. I am a very active parent. Very. I am teaching my boys at every turn. We're driving down the street and I'll ask Baby Fox, what color is that, baby? What color is that, baby? Let's say our numbers. And I'm counting and driving, counting and driving. You know, to my middle boy, we're talking about relationships and friendships and what those mean and how alphas don't need friends. Alphas are standalones. You don't need a friend. You don't need anything if you are an alpha. This is what I'm teaching my first grader. Then we have Mr. High Schooler. What do you think about that girl? What you think about her? She cute, she pretty. You like her, she fine? That's what I do. I'm always teaching. So if, Lord forbid, Lord, Jezebel, ancestors, everybody, forbid, if one of my children decides he want to jump stupid and do something that is unforgivable to me, I would wash my hands because I know that I have done every 100% of everything that I possibly can to prepare them for a life without me. That's my goal as a mother, to make sure that when I leave my children, they'll be able to survive. To make sure that once they come of age, they're able to stand on their own. So people who say, oh, what if, and they're afraid, is a side of their parenting. They're afraid because they didn't take the time out with their children. They didn't show them nothing. They weren't there for them. They didn't allow their children to talk to them. So that's why. That's why. When you're a proactive parent, you don't have to worry about things like that. Everybody wasn't raised right. Mickey, forgive them. I don't give a hot damn how you were raised. I didn't participate in that. Miss Nina Glenn. I didn't participate in how people grew up. I don't care how people grew up. I don't care if you was raped over and over and over by somebody. I don't care what your circumstances are when you're in my space. When you're in my space, you will respect me. You will treat me accordingly. And if you don't, hey, thank you. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. If you're in my space, then you will act accordingly. I don't care if they weren't raised right. What does it have to do with you? This is part of being the nice girl. Let that go. Oh, well, you know, he didn't know his dad, so he doesn't understand how to treat a woman. Okay. Keep telling yourself that, and you will keep bumping your head over and over and over again. Really. Don't do that. Don't give people excuses to continue to be hurtful to you. See it for what it is and move on. Move on. Oh, you've mistreated me. Oh, okay, so I understand now. No worries. Just make sure you never call me again, because you're dead to me. That's it. Click. Done. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Let it go. Can't believe I lost so much time. What does that mean? Let's see. Okay, about kids, because some think they can treat their mom any kind of old way. Yeah, mine don't. Mine no. My children know. No. What's better, ghosting or curving them with a reason? Ghost them. Let them come up with their own reason why you're no longer in their life. Let them formulate whatever they need to formulate in their life as long as they leave you. I love ghosting people because that means they know. People know when they wrong you. So they're either going to say, oh man, I did her so wrong. I know that that's the reason why she's no longer talking to me. When you ghost somebody, they have no reason why. You didn't go off. You didn't do nothing mean to them. When you just disappear, oh God, they'll be in a mental hospital trying to find you. They will lose their mind. Oh, thank you, Miss S.K. Martin. They'll lose their mind. They will lose their mind trying to figure out why. They will stalk you on every social media platform. It gets deep. It gets deep. Trust me. Trust me, I know. Now, I'm very experienced in this, for sure. Ghost them. Why do people still think you owe them even when they didn't support you when you needed it most? That's nature. It's human nature to be that way. I'm talking to a 59-year-old man, and he owns a technical engineering school. I want to finesse him, however, he's so annoying. His conversation is stale. How do I look past it long enough to get money? If he's not giving you money, then you have no reason to look past it. You know? If he's giving you money, that's some incentive to look past it. But if he's not giving you money, then you have no reason to entertain him. That's it, you know. Nina says she ignorant. There you go. Thank you. How do you keep from feeling guilty? because I care only about myself. If it doesn't make me happy, joyful, satisfied, fulfilled, pleased, any of those words, if it doesn't make me feel like that, then it can't be in my life. It cannot exist if it is not pleasing to me only. I don't feel guilty for making myself happy. That's how. I make myself happy first, only, and always. That's it. That's how. I don't feel guilty about anything, though. Good question. Very good question. How do people have confidence if they don't really know what confidence looks like? That's kind of impossible. If you don't know what confidence looks like, it's impossible for you to have it. Well, you do know what confidence looks like. You do, because you have people in your life who are confident. You've had teachers who are confident. You've had, school officials or, Girl Scout troop leaders. Somebody that's confident. So you do know what it looks like. You do know what it looks like. If you don't know what confidence is, pretend like you're better than everybody. Oh, there you go. Some good old confidence. That's it. But you know what it looks like, for sure. Everybody does, I think. Sorry. Hi, Mickey. My ex's new chick sent me letters. Somebody young. Antoinette Weed. Hi, Mickey. My ex's new chick sent me letters with kiss marks and trashes me on social media. I think it's trashy to trash other women, period, especially ones you don't know. I'm confused. I don't want my ex. Well, pay her a visit. Is Melody here? I need to speak to Melody. What you mean? Take all of that off of the internet, and if somebody has an issue, What was that you just said, Melody? You had a problem with me, did ya? Would you like to work that out? You need some help getting over yourself? 'Cause I can help you with that, boo-boo. What you mean? Ain't nothing to it but to do it. You're not gonna trash me on the internet and think I'm not gonna come pay you a visit. Oh, yes, we do. Oh, we fight. I do. You may not, but Nobody is too good to get these hands. You're not gonna make me crazy. You're not gonna put comments about me for the entire world to see and think I'm not gonna come see about you. I'm gonna come see about you. That's me. But that's how you stop that from happening. She worrying about you because she knows that he probably is still worrying about you. If you ain't worried about it, then whatever. If they call the police, they call the police. Whatever. When you have money, when you have resources, you don't have to worry about stuff like that. You're not going to get life in prison for blacking somebody's eye. You're not going to get life in prison for defending yourself. Okay, so don't go to their house. Follow her to work or something. I don't know. But I would. I'm telling you. I surely would. Just saying. I'm not nice. I'm not nice even a little bit to people who are mean to me. No, ma'am. Sorry. Mickey on a Monday? Yes. So, there you go. There you go. Can someone tell me the best movies? Does increasing confidence include learning to handle confrontations? I have always avoided it because it made me anxious. Yes, people know when you're a weakling. Yay, this is a good topic. I love these questions. Let me stop. Hey, calm down. Okay. So, this question comes from Over It. Does increasing confidence include learning to handle confrontations? I have always avoided it because it made me anxious. Yes, it does include learning how to handle conflict. It does. Whenever you are in a situation where, you know, somebody is confrontational with you, if you back down, you automatically get overtaken. So I'm not advocating fighting. Some of y'all can't fight, but I got these hands. So I've been in a couple of tussles in my day. Plus, I'm not afraid, Also have some firearms, I'm in Texas. So, it's a little different for me. If you can't fight, don't go knocking on nobody's door because you're going to go to somebody's house and get beat up or shot up or something crazy. Don't do that, okay? Use common sense. What I'm saying is you cannot be anxious. You can't make another person know. You can't let another person know that they make you nervous because you automatically lose. You have to be confident in what you say. You have to be confident in, I don't want this in my life, so you have to leave my life. You have to be confident in that, because if you're not, it's not going to work. Saying, you make me sick, stop putting those messages online about me, is a lot different than showing up at somebody's door. It's a lot different. Just saying. Your dad always says if the person does 99% bad but have 1% good, you should look. Okay, Miss Shelby Roy. Miss Shelby Roy is one of the reasons for my video. She said her dad says if the person is 99% bad, that she should look at the 1% good in them and give them a chance, I guess. Now, what kind of sense does that make? Why would you raise your child that way? Why would you raise your child to be stepped on, looked over, hurt, abused? Why? Why? That's stupid. That's very stupid. And I disagree with that. I disagree with that. I disagree with that totally. No. Leave that alone. Yeah, he's setting you up. I don't know why, but I don't think that's very wise to raise your children to be that way. So, hashtag save Shelby. Say that fast 3 times. Okay, the math is incorrect. I agree, Roxy Magic. Hey, Roxy. Where you been at, Roxy Magic? Kids would be in danger. Right. You would be totally in danger. I mean, that is dangerous. So anyway, so that's the message, guys. You don't have to forgive. You don't have to forgive. You don't have to be nice. You don't have to be friendly. You don't have to be sweet. None of that. Yay! Thank you so much. Hi, Dia. Once again, she says, oh, you put $50 in the comment, but you donated $1.99. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. Miss Janique Tillman says, my mother took out a credit card in your name 4 years ago, and you found out and cut the card off. Now she mad. Now she mad because she can't use your credit. Girl, are you wrong? No. You should have cut the credit and cut her. No, no, that's crazy. Would you give somebody else a chance if they did something like that to you? If not, cut it off. I would have cut it off. No, ma'am. That's crazy. She said, I would cut them off for life, and I'm a Christian, but I will never let anyone push me around nor be nice to them. You are not supposed to be a doormat. Christians is not forgiving. Ain't that something? Christians are unforgiving. Well, hallelujah, sister. She said it would lower your credit score. Girl. I mean, it will, but guess whose credit score it is to be concerned about? Yours and not hers. Girl. Do you look for a man who is well-rounded, like cleans up, cooks, and... No. For what? Come on, CFAB. Come on. Do I look for a man who is well-rounded, like cooks, cleans up, deals with the kids? No. The only quality that is a requirement for Miss Pink is that he is wealthy. Period. You don't have to do nothing else. I got all that. I'm going to hire somebody to cook and clean, and I'm going to deal with my own children. But, no, ma'am. He don't have to do none of that. He ain't got to be well nothing. He needs to be well employed, well, financially secure. But other than that, So then what would a mother do that you can cut her off? Anything. If your mom does anything that does not make you joyful, does not make you happy, does not please you, does not make you, satisfied, is mean, you can cut your mom off just because. You can cut anybody off just because. Just because. You don't have to have a reason. Okay, CFAB. CFAB says she's looking for a man that's too perfect. Think about it like this. You want him to do all that, but are you perfect? Do you have the perfect body? Do you know how to give him A1, number one sloppiness? Do you have the best PP in the world? Is butterflies and sunlight coming out of your PP? Are you the most beautiful woman in the world? If not, then how can you require a man to be that perfect? How can you require him to be that perfect? You can't. It's kind of like being unrealistic, Just saying. Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you, Miss Chelsea. How do you balance being assertive and feminine? You look like this while you're telling somebody, look, what you did was totally unacceptable to me. You will not be able to remain in my life if you continue with this behavior. Just look cute while you're telling them off, Femininity goes out the door when you're disrespectful to me. If you're disrespectful to me, then, I'm not trying to impress you and be feminine. Who gives a rip? I don't care if you think I'm feminine at that point. At that point, your opinion of me is about this much, so I really don't care, Is there a difference of requirements between sugar daddy and a husband? Nope. Your husband should be your sugar daddy first. If your husband is not your sugar daddy first, then you are marrying the wrong man. Yes, Miss Aubrey Rugburn. I mean a maid. I can hire a maid to cook and clean. That's what I meant when I said that. Yep. I feel less feminine since I sweat excessively in my armpits. I can wear stuff to stop sweating, but it still makes me feel less confident. They have Botox or something you can get for that, I think. Can you talk about or do a video on how to play your role as a mistress without emotions? I cannot, Miss Trish, because I don't make videos for free. And if I did a video like that, it would probably mean that YouTube is not going to monetize it, and I can't do that. So no, I will never do a video for free. Sorry. I have a feeling I should cut off my parents. The group is awesome, Michaela. Thank you for your word, for this word. You're welcome. Go ahead, do it. Who cares? How do you join the group? You can actually send me a message on Facebook, and I can help you there. The group is a paid group. It is a paid group, and it's on Facebook. So if you don't have a Facebook account, then you can't have access to the group. So, and if you message me, make sure you're ready to pay today. It's less than $100, so it's not that expensive, but it is also not free. There you go. Is $250,000 a year a good amount for a sugar daddy to make? No, ma'am. No. A sugar, unless he is single. If he's single with no wife, no children, yes. Because that's a substantial amount for someone who is single. If he's single in the deep south. If he is single in New York City, LA, or Miami, no, that's nothing. That's pennies. So if you're in a major city, then he needs more money. But even in the deep south, $250,000 a year is not a whole lot. So for me, I would have to say no. He's married in Atlanta? Heck no. No. Don't even bother. No, ma'am. Will I ever talk about my divorce? No, Maria. For what? I might, but I don't know any of you guys. That's like personal. So, I mean, I may talk about it a little bit at the I am going to go in depth about it at the conference, but just to be talking all willy-nilly about it, no. With strangers, no, probably not. Just saying. If someone tried to be low-key rude to you, should you be nice rude to them? Pretty Renee, no, I don't entertain that at all. You should know that. I don't entertain that at all. Hey, Mickey, have you thought about doing a channel on weight loss with IF, or at least a video on it? Yeah, I've thought about it. One day I'll get around to doing it. I actually have a video where I talk about it on my beauty channel. I talk about it specifically in one of the videos. So, but it's not like dedicated to that topic, but I did talk about it. Hey, Mickey, have you, oh, I just read that. When is the conference? March the 22nd through March the 24th, 2019. You will marry me if I give you $1 million. Sure, Alexander. If you give me $1 million, I most certainly would marry you. And then I would probably get it annulled. What occupation makes over $250,000? You probably need to Google that. That lovely girl 12. Probably need to Google that. If you would like Dervana information about the conference, there is a video linked under this video that will give you an explanation. Or you can reach out to me on social media, and I can give you more detailed information about the conference. I will also give that information at the end of this video. Mickey, how do you feel about using a sugar daddy to level up? Of course, absolutely. That's why they're there. What's a good excuse for why I never answer your phone? You are busy taking care of your grandma. CEOs actually make a lot more, depending on the size of the organization. $250,000 a year is not a lot of money. CEOs do make a lot of money, but it depends on what you think is a lot of money. A lot of money to me is $1 million. That's a lot. You know, somebody who's making $500,000, that's an okay income, you know. 750,000 a year, that's pretty good, you know. But some people think, you know, their little $3,000 tax refund is a lot. I happen to not think that, you know. So it just depends on who you're asking. If you're asking me, that's not a lot at all. You don't have Facebook. You just joined IG. You're late on everything. I'll add you as soon as I join. Oh, she's talking to somebody else. My bad. Is my group and Shira's the same? Yes, it is. It's actually her group, and I'm the admin. You suggest full makeup, but all rich girls in New York have very natural makeup, just super long lashes. Do I still do full makeup? I have on full makeup. I didn't say it has to be all of this eyeshadow and all of that, but you definitely need to look like you're wearing makeup. Absolutely. You absolutely need to look like you're wearing makeup. He's a doctor. I don't care. That's not a lot of money. If he's a doctor and he's only making $250, he may not be a very successful doctor. Just saying. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Why should you look like you're wearing makeup? Because you want to look like you're a kept woman. You want to appear like you are, that you care about yourself. You want to be, you know what? I'm not even going to answer that. SMB. I have a video entitled, Why Every Woman Should Wear Makeup. Click off of this video, and that is a full video dedicated to why I feel like women should wear makeup. Yeah. That's a full video on that. He's an ER doctor for the VA. If he's not a surgeon, let him go. Let him go. What you mean? Wow, okay. What's wow, okay? If I've already talked about it, what you mean? Wow, okay. Come again? What was that about? Believe it or not, guys, can't tell if you're wearing makeup or not. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. Oh, they definitely can. I bet you if you walk outside without makeup, they'll be able to tell the difference. We're not even going to talk about that today because I'm a huge proponent for makeup. She said, I'm just chiming in, well, because I have natural queen. Nobody is naturally a queen. Nobody. You might think you look good without makeup. You might feel like you look all right, but that's because you've been with yourself for the last 20, 19, 30, 40, 50, however many years you've been in the world. That's why you feel like it's acceptable. I'm telling you, everybody else does not feel that way. Everybody else is like, ooh, she needs some makeup. Trust me. Which do you think is more important, mentality or your look? You won't have your look together if your mentality is not there. So you can't really separate it. You can be a savage sugar baby and look like hell. So maybe the mentality. Because I've seen some ugly, butt ugly, dog ugly women get sugar daddy. So maybe it's the mental. I'd say the mental then, yeah. Good question. How do you secure your wig? This is got to be glued. you. Rosie Vintage, good job for that. Who should decide when the relationship is official? Do you wait for the man? I think you decide when it's official. A man can't be in a relationship without a woman. And yes, he leads in that, you know, he talks about, what? Oh, this is about sugar daddies. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong group. I'm a newlywed. Newlyweds can benefit from this too. This is about being a nice girl. Just because you're a newlywed, hold up, let me, I'm gonna come back to you, Miss Frog. SMB, just because you're married doesn't mean you've married well. Just because you're married doesn't mean you're married to the right person. Newlywed don't mean nothing. That doesn't mean that your husband is never gonna cheat on you. Doesn't mean that you should be faithful to one person just because you're a newlywed. Newlywed just means that you just went down to the courthouse and signed some paperwork and attached yourself to a man. That's all a marriage license is. So don't get too excited and too high on your horse about, oh, I'm a newlywed. I'm not talking about sugar daddies. Because when you get real high on your horse, then your husband is going to show them true colors. And you'll be back. Trust and know. I don't think this lifestyle is for everyone. It's not really a lifestyle. It's just a way of being. I am something else, Miss SB. SMB, like I said, you'll be back. How do you join any of the groups? You need to message me on Facebook, and I can help you join whichever group you choose. We have a spiritual group. There is a gold digging group. There's a level up group, and there is a pre-level up group. So there's several different groups. Yeah. Sorry, I think I'm trying to get a little cold, y'all. Out here with my chest out. Right, Google it. That's my thing. Deandra, so serious. Like, Google it. Mickey, and what I realized is that the makeup without hair seems incomplete to me. I just need to find a wig that I like. Yes, very true. You can have a very nice wig and not wear makeup and it still looks crazy, and vice versa. So yeah. For sure. It's the complete package. How do you know which group to join? When you message me, we can determine that. When you send me a message. She said, I'm out, back to my life, operating my own business. Well, have a good day. Miss That Love Girl 12. Enjoy operating your own business. How to get your sugar daddy to move you in with him. Just be fine, Ashley, I pardon. You've asked Shira this question too, same thing. Does the woman ask if the relationship is official? You don't ask anything. You don't ask anything. He will tell you. A man will let you know when he wants you to be in a relationship with you. He will let you know when he wants it to be official. You'll be able to tell. It's not something you ask because you're not a man. Girl, too many people want me to move in and we only get past the first date. She's so angry, owns her own business, but not resourceful enough to Google the question she's asking. Oh, y'all was arguing? Oh, I didn't know. Oops, I didn't know that. Sorry. Oh, well, y'all, I didn't know y'all was arguing. When men say they travel too much, is that code for married? No, it just means he doesn't have a lot of time to see you, so you're only good for the trampoline, okay? Makeup to the gym? Yes, I wear makeup to the gym. I sure do. Do you have to be 18 or older to get in the group? Yes. You're welcome, Goddess Vibes, for sure. Oh, Miss SMB, I thought you was gone, baby. I thought you was gone, Miss SMB. You back? You got a question? You got a question? I'm already married, Miss SMB. I knew you wasn't gonna leave. I knew you was gonna stay. That's why I didn't block you. Cause you gonna need me. Trust me, you gonna need me, baby. You a newlywed too? Huh? Girl, look. Once you get off that trampoline long enough, you gonna be, Mickey, can you help me, Michaela? Can you help me? Watch and see. Can I tell you about the mission of the spiritual group? It is more about alchemy and spiritual enlightenment more than it is about, anything else. It's more about spiritual enlightenment. But I am married. Yes, ma'am. How do you get a shy man? I ain't got time for a shy man. He's not an alpha if he's shy, and he's not worth your time. Why, when people tell me I'm beautiful, my man says, well, I'm beautiful too? There you go today, Nene. He gay. That man is gay. He playing tambourines and everything. He in the choir, baby. Your man is gay. He gay. He like PP too. And that's the video. There you go. Okay, I'm going to get in the car rider line and pick up my little teensy weensy babies. This has been real. I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your day. Now, announcements. The conference will be held in Houston, Texas, March 22nd through March 24th, 2019. Oh, announcement. I did have somebody who is not able to be in the conference. She has already paid for a VIP ticket plus her registration. So that ticket is now available. So I will be doing a giveaway. Happy Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. So for Thanksgiving, thank you so much. She gave me a PayPal. Thank you so much. Okay, so for Thanksgiving, I will be doing a giveaway of 1, maybe 2, if I'm feeling generous, VIP tickets. All you have to do is show up to Houston, Texas. I don't care if you walk, you get on a train, take the bus, however you get here, you will get the VIP treatment when you come to Houston, Texas. If you would like a VIP ticket, there are currently no slots available because they have all been booked, but there are some people who have not paid anything additional to their tickets, so those tickets are in limbo at this point. So if you would like information about, and of course it is a paid event, it's a paid event. When I announced it, there were 6 months until the event. Now there are, 4.5 months left. That means you still have time. Taxes are, coming up. You have time. If you will spend $1,000 on a wig, if you'll spend $1,000 on a wig, then it makes sense that you should be able to pay $1,000 for some enrichment, for some good tips, for some good old tears, for some laughs. We're going to have a good time. We are going to have a very good time here in Houston. So I hope to see you all there. I have to figure out how I'm going to do the giveaway because I'm not exactly sure. But there's only one ticket, so everybody's not going to be able to enter. I might just, say, hey, boom, 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 who want to go? Okay, you can go, basically. One day on a video. That's probably what I'm going to do. So keep that in mind. That giveaway is coming up very, very soon. Also, don't forget to like. 57 people out of 237 have liked this video. Like, share, subscribe. Go to every one of my videos and watch them right now. I'm probably at like 80 something videos I've done thus far, so I'm really proud of that. Watch all my videos. Take it to heart because yes, I joke, but I really want you guys to, take the information seriously. Also, we are at like 8,200 subscribers at this point. When I get to 10,000, I will be traveling to a city near you. so that we can have girl time and level up together and just have a really, really good time. So, thanks for subscribing. Don't forget to share the videos. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you again soon. Bye.